Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good young players coming up. I mean, of course, everybody's comparing Zion Williamson, the kid out of Duke, to LeBron.
I thought you were talking about the guy out of Greece. That's the.
Giannis.
Yeah, I thought he played with Denver.
No,
Dallas.
Bucks. No, he plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He came straight over from Greece.
Okay, is he the one that's scoring all these points and everything right now?
Yeah, he's the guy that's like 6'11" and can run the point. Yeah.
Is he a guard? He's a guard.
No, he's like a kind of a forward/guard. I mean,
well, who's the guy with Dallas, Mike, that's so good?
That's I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, he's averaging close to 30 a game too. He's a guy from I think Yugoslavia or something.
Yeah, that's right. So there's several foreign players that are starting to make headway. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely they have these scouts that go all over the world to find these players. A lot of these guys, that's the thing. They start playing with like grown men in professional leagues overseas when they're about 14 and 15 years old. So, they develop or grow up, I guess, a lot quicker than some of these other guys do.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest thing with Kobe, though, is you grew up with Kobe and LeBron. You saw them, in high school. They started showing their games in high school. So, I mean,
neither one of them played college basketball.
Yeah,
they both.
So when they go straight from high school to the NBA, of course, they already have so many cameras in front of them and all about them. So I mean, for 24 years, Kobe Bryant was a public figure. I mean, everybody knew everything about him. So
Mike, who would you think was worth the most money, Michael Jordan, or Tiger Woods?
Jordan's got to be the most. Jordan's a billionaire.
How about Tiger? Tiger Woods is a billionaire, wouldn't you say?
I think so. Tiger lost a lot of endorsements when he went through all his stuff.
But now, of course, we've talked about Toby. Toby's a billionaire, wouldn't you say? His estate would probably be worth $1 billion.
So Michael Jordan's worth $2 billion.
Oh, $2 billion. Is that what he's worth?
He's the highest paid athlete of all time.
Yeah, okay. Who's close to him, do you know?
I'll have to look and see.
But I tell you, that's good information, though.
Isn't that amazing? I used to watch Michael Jordan hit baseballs in Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure did, didn't you?
His total career earnings are estimated staggering at $1.5 billion. This is Tiger Woods. His net worth currently is now $800 million.
Oh, Tiger Woods' net worth $800 million?
Yeah, he's worth $800 million.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
His endorsements will probably start coming back again. Everybody forgives and forgets.
And you're right. He's done some pretty good things recently. My own opinion of him is better than it's ever been.
Well, I mean, what he did to himself.
Yeah, but he'll be back, no question. If he'll carry himself right, and I think he will.
I mean, I think Tiger could, he could be more involved. I mean, he's not a guy that really gives a whole lot back like most. I mean, I know he did the first tee program in Birmingham. I was there when he did that when he was young, but he's kind of backed away. LeBron James, they said, is only worth $500 million. I'm surprised he's not more than that.
LeBron just worth $500 million. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. How about? I tell you, I like Magic Johnson. What is his worth?
Well, Magic Johnson owns about, I think, 200 McDonald's.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I know he owns at least 3 or 4 in Birmingham.
Did it say anything about what his worth is?
All I can say.
Isn't that amazing that you get so personal?
Magic Johnson's worth $600 million.
Bless his heart, just $600 million for Magic Johnson is his net worth right now. How about let's see. We've already got all of that, but
let's see what Tom Brady's worth.
Tom Brady, surely he's not worth that kind of money. He's probably $100 million.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll say around $100 million.
What does it say?
$180 million.
Bless Tom Brady's heart, he's worth just $180 million. anybody else that you could compare with?
I don't think so. After all those names.
You're exactly right. But these are the super athletes, and it's amazing how well some of them have done, and a lot of them are good business people too. Michael Jordan is a great business guy.
Well, Phil Mickelson, I didn't realize this. He's worth almost $400 million.
Phil Mickelson worth $400 million.
Mickelson does a lot of commercials, a lot of endorsements.
Yeah, he does. He sure does.
He also goes and plays over, like right now, he's playing over in Saudi Arabia at some pro-am. So, I mean, no telling how much he gets paid to do stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, no question. Any other sports celebrity making all that money?
I think that's probably your top 10, I would say.
Yeah. We
kind of just went over.
Yeah, that's right. And it's just obvious who the big role models have been, and how well they've done in business, and how well they are doing as athletes. And I don't know if there'll ever be another Michael Jordan or
Bill Gates is probably.
Yeah, what is Bill worth?
Bill's worth $110 billion. It says.
Oh, bless his heart! Bill Gates is just worth $110 billion. How about my buddy, the old man?
Regained the title of richest person in the world from Jeff Bezos, who was the founder of Amazon. The reason he became the richest man in the world again is Bezos went through a horrible divorce.
Oh, is that what happened? How old was Bezos, Mike?
I mean, he's pretty young. I think he's like in his 50s.
Yeah, and now Facebook. How much is he worth? The guy that founded Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know if he's in that kind of. I mean, I know he's a billionaire, but I don't think.
Yeah, that's right. That's super billionaire.
In the Bill Gates range.
Yeah. But you would think
he's worth. Let's see. Well, he's worth a lot. $74 billion.
74. And this is a young boy. How old is he? 74
he became
billion.
A billionaire, the youngest self-made billionaire ever at 23 in 2007. So now we're 2020. So he's 36 years old. He's worth $74 billion.
What's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. How you spell that last name? Zuckerberg.
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 Hey, boy, that's Zuckerberg.
Maybe about him called the Social Network.
All right, is it going on now?
Oh, it was on, probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's how he started Facebook.
So he started Facebook. He's worth $74 billion, and he was the first. He said he was a billionaire when he was 23.
Yeah, Mark Cuban, the Mavericks owner. Of course, he does Shark Tank and does a lot of stuff. He's worth $5 billion.
Is he really? How about Jerry Johnson with the Dallas Cowboys? How much is he worth? Isn't that amazing how quickly they can give that information?
Jimmy Johnson?
Not Jimmy Johnson, but Jerry.
Oh, Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones. I thought that's what I said. Go ahead.
I thought you said Johnson.
Yeah, Zuckerberg is worth $74 billion, and he's the founder, and he's still just 30-something years old. He's the founder of Facebook.
I realize Jerry Jones is 77 years old.
Yeah, oh yeah. He played at University of Arkansas football, and then of course became a.
Yeah, he played with Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, that's right. And you know who else?
Barry Switzer.
Barry Switzer. All three of those played at Arkansas under the great coach.
Jerry Jones is worth $10 billion.
$10 billion. The Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones is worth $10 billion. Where did he make his money? Football coach.
I want to say he made it in the oil business.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now, also, probably another one of the wealthiest men in the world is the guy that was in business with Gates. Well, and he was
he passed away though.
No, that was Jobs that passed away, wasn't it?
Well, Jobs passed away, but also the guy that was Inwood Gates that owned the Trailblazers.
Yeah, I didn't know Allen was his name, wasn't it?
Yeah, Allen passed away. Yeah,
He did pass away?
Yeah.
Gosh, I didn't know that.
Bob Kraft of the New England Patriots.
Yeah, that's Kraft.
It's worth $7 billion.
$7 billion. So the Kraft, the little guy with the gray hair, they say he's quite a womanizer too. Not, I shouldn't say that. No, not really. But he's a real sharp guy. I think he's a single guy, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
He's in trouble.
Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun.
He shouldn't be going to.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun. And
yeah, he got arrested down in Florida for going to some places.
I think he does a lot of great things too. I think he's really a good guy, and done a lot for the community and whatever.
Allen passed away in 2018. His net worth was $21 billion.
And Paul Allen, and I didn't know he had passed away, was worth $21 billion.
American business magnate, researcher, investor, philanthropist. He's best known for co-founding Microsoft with childhood friends.
And they were childhood friends. And I want to say this: there were a couple of nerds, I believe. I'm thinking that, but
yeah, they're definitely nerdy dweebs.
Yeah, messing with those computers. What are those guys, instead of coming over here with us, why are they doing messing with those computers?
People used to probably bully them, and they became the richest people in the world.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Hey, the Nike guy, Mike. What is the Nike guy worth?
Phil Knight.
Yeah, the Nike guy.
It's Phil Knight. I'll look and see.
We're getting this off the computer there. This is public information.
I would imagine he's definitely a billionaire.
Yeah, of course, Nike shoes and all that, and they're a very powerful influence.
He is worth $34 billion.
Bless his heart. $34 billion is all the Nike guy's worth.
He's actually 81 now.
He's 81?
Yep.
Boy, I tell you what, he's done a lot for sports, no question about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a lot of fun. We'll be back in just a moment.
Trojan Auto Parts of Troy, home of Napa Know-How. Stop by and see owners Mike and Melissa Kilcrease and their Napa Know-How team with over 100 years of combined experience. We're the only locally owned parts store in Pike County, and we're fully stocked and ready to serve you. We pride ourselves on being your go-to parts store, not only for the simple items, but we specialize in those hard-to-find items as well. Trojan Auto Parts, the right part at the right price at the right time. Napa, a name you've trusted here in Troy since 1945.
Know-how, Napa Know-how. Big discounts, big selection, and really big deals. It's the big pre-owned sale. Only at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Pre-owned vehicles start at $29.95. Over 50 vehicles under $15,000. $29 down. And you can drive today or take advantage of payments starting at $99 a month. That's $29 down. And payments starting as low as $99. From Montgomery to Dothan, the best pre-owned deal are Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or online at PremierChrysler.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
At Marguerite's, we've been designing and crafting custom jewelry for 4 generations. It's an art for master jewelers. There's really no room for error. It doesn't matter how big the diamond is. You don't expect anything less than perfection. What matters is quality, beauty, and value. After all these decades, your engagement ring is still our greatest pride. Marguerite's exquisite jewelry.
At the Piggly Wiggly, we proudly support our local farmers and bring you the best they have to offer, all at cost plus 10%. When you shop local, you reinvest in your community. Remember, buy local, shop local. Piggly Wiggly, local since forever.
Set up.
I know it. Back to our show, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by our great folks at Earl's Glass on South Brunny Street. They've been in the glass business a long time, and of course you've got cracks or in your windshield, need to call them today and in many instances, they can come out and fix or repair the windshield where it stands, or you can bring it in. And of course, also they're big in the taking care of those bumps and bruises on your car. And of course, they've been in the business a long time, and I appreciate.
I saw your favorite person, Jason Gregory. Of course, Jason's a friend of the show, and Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to Jason Gregory.
Yeah, you're right. I want to wish Jason a big happy birthday at Premier Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram trucks. And of course, I drive a Ram truck and enjoy it very much. I want to mention also Hook's Barbecue, Mike. Mike, now you claim that you're a barbecue expert, and of course, one of our favorite barbecue places is located just above Prattville on Highway 82. And Mike, Jim's Barbecue is really good, but you rank Hook's right in there with them, don't you?
I mean, Hook's ribs are probably in my top 5 all time, so that's about as good as a compliment as I can give to somebody.
Well, give us your top 5 ribs that you like.
Well, I got to go here in a second. I mean, the original Dreamland is the best to me in Tuscaloosa. Of course, you got to go to the original location.
And that for many years was just barbecue and light bread. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And then there's a place in Memphis everybody knows, Rendezvous. They've got great ribs. They'd probably be somewhere in my top 5. Then number 2 is a place a lot of people go in Tuscaloosa, and it's legendary. A lot of people think it's better than Dreamland. It's definitely in my top 5 called Archibald's. They have unbelievable ribs. It's got, I think, 2 locations. And then Hook's has definitely got to be in there. And then I'll say Full Moon has really good ribs.
All right, Mike, you take off, and I appreciate you talking to us.
Before I get off, let's talk real quick about the Super Bowl. I'm going to take the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I think it's going to be somewhere in the 30s because I think the Chiefs are going to score some points, but I think the final score will be 34-31 San Francisco.
You like it over. All right. Thank you here.
All right, thanks.
You on today in L.A.? How you doing?
Hey, Mike, Will Matthews.
Will Matthews calling in a score. Who do you like Sunday, Will?
All right, I've analyzed everything. Kansas City wins the game 44-38 in overtime.
44-38 in overtime, so you definitely like the game over, don't you?
Yes, way over.
And the over under was 56.5. Is that right?
55.5.
55.5. Will Matthews calling in from Ozark this morning. Let me tell you, that quarterback at I always look at the quarterback, and Mahomes is now the young quarterback's good, but not near as good as Mahomes. What do you think?
Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
That's right, even better than your guru over at New England.
Now he was, but he's old now. He's 40.
That's right. Hey, we found out that he was worth $180 million.
Yeah, he doesn't need any money.
I know.
He'll go somewhere and play next year.
Yeah, he probably will. Yeah. Well, Will, tell us about the big big Super Bowl party at Stewart's place.
I'll be there Sunday. It's amazing. It starts at 3:00. If you like oysters, he has a guy shucking oysters.
Yeah.
People bring a dish. It's like a covered dish meal. It's really, really good deal, and I've been going to that thing for years, and it's great.
What time did it start? And is most anybody welcome, or who's welcome?
Anybody that hears your show is welcome.
Anybody that hears our show is welcome to this huge.
That's right.
Huge Super Bowl party in Ozark. It's out near the Ozark Country Club, isn't it?
Right. It's off Country Club Drive, and they block off the street, and he'll have 200 or 300 people there.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I tell you what, heck, I don't know where I'm gonna be, in town or out of town, but it makes me want to get in the car and drive up there. You know?
You ought to. Really, it's an experience.
Yeah.
I think 7 years ago is when they had that standoff at Midland City, where I was.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And there was a reporter named Campbell Robertson. He was from the New York Times.
Yeah.
And I took Campbell to that party, and he put it in the New York Times. He put it all.
You're right.
So Stewart has been advertised all over the country.
Yeah. And Stewart's the son of the legendary Cecil Skinner, one of the top basketball coaches I've ever known.
That's right. He was a legend.
Is Cecil still around?
He is.
You might get to see Cecil.
I think he's about 81.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so everybody in Ozark who's anybody's going to be there. Is that right?
Hey, Mike, they'll come from Dothan Enterprise all around.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good and everything. And sure, now the oysters, you'll probably have to buy the oysters. Is that right? You'll pay for them, won't you?
No, free.
Oh, man. Did it cost anything to get in?
Nope, free.
Oh, man, that is something. Of course, Will Matthews will be there. Will, but who do you like to win the game?
I like Kansas City, and I think they're going to win. I think it'll go over.
And you think it'll be an exciting game that will go over?
I think this game will be the highest scoring Super Bowl in history.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? We've had a great show today talking about people's worth, and you know, you can go to the computer and it tells you right off the bat. Bill Gates right now, Will, at 120 billion, is the wealthiest man in the world. Is that true?
I think so, yeah.
And Allen, you know, his partner who got Microsoft started together, it was worth 21 billion, but he's deceased now. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
He owned the Seattle Seahawks.
That's right. He sure did. He owned the Seattle Seahawks. No question about it. Now, Toby Bryant, losing Toby Bryant is a terrible thing as far as what he meant as a role model to kids. And I'm sure his memory will continue to live on.
Yeah, it's just sad what happened, and he lost his daughter at the same time. So
yeah, no question about it.
Terrible.
Well, Will, we appreciate you, and we appreciate you. Will's line is this, ladies and gentlemen, 44 to 38.
38.
The line is 1.5. Is that right?
1.5, and over under is 55.5. And I think Kansas City will beat that both ways, over and that.
You like it over and minus the 1/2. Okay. So if somebody wants to get rich, they just go ahead and do that. Is that right?
Do that. You can go to Biloxi and make it.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. Well, listen, thank you for calling, and I hope you have a great weekend. And you're going to be in Ozarks. Is that right?
Well, I'm going to be in Auburn tomorrow at the Auburn, Kentucky.
Oh, you're going to Auburn, Kentucky game. What time is that game, Will?
5 o'clock, and it's on ESPN.
All right, man. That's going to be great. You're going to have a good time, man.
Oh, it's going to be a happening because I think Bruce Pearl's going to have them ready to go.
That's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for calling, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy Super Bowl. And ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you so very much, and thank you so much for joining us. I know we jump around. I hope you find it to be interesting. I did about the net worth of these guys, and our tribute to Toby Bryant and what a great man he was, and our prayers and thoughts are with his family, and but his memory will live on for generations to come in a great way. We hope you have a great weekend. I like Kansas City to win the game. I'm not going to go any further than that. It's going to be a great Super Bowl, though. Starts at 5:30 Sunday afternoon right here on channel, I want to say, on Fox TV. So it should be a great one. And hope you have a great weekend. see you back next week right here on our show. Of course, our show runs again today at 1:30. Hope you enjoy it.